Well, I thought I'd take you into the shop and show you my old lathe. I've made some improvements on it. As far as the technology that you see here, we got a DRO for the cross feed axis and the long axis. That works rather well. A little bit of a modification here and there to get it on there. You can see there where we got it mounted. Got it mounted on a piece of aluminum with a plastic chip shield over it. And then the long axis we've stuck under here on some aluminum. This old lathe was originally purchased by Florida State University and was used there for quite some time. And then my uncle, which worked in the machine shop, purchased this lathe and had it up and until he died. And my aunt left it to me to have. It stayed in the floor of my shop for about 7 years till I rebuilt it and got her up and running again. I've got it mounted on a kind of a wooden table. You might go, but that is 4x10 cypress beams up under it. The old girl, she's pretty level. Got a fairly good level bed, and we really enjoy using it. Another improvement I did was the Aloris tool post with the wedge type tool change, which I have quite a few quick tool change post tools. Was missing the threading dial on this lathe, and a gentleman on eBay 3D prints these, and this is actually a 3D print reproduction, and believe it or not, it works rather well. Now, I'm still up on a bid to get me a original South Bend thread dial, but that's in the works. Got several measuring tools, center indicator, everything a machinist might need as far as measuring, and boring bar sets. Got a box full of goodies. That was some of it mine, some of it left to me from my uncle. Then I have another more modern toolbox full of everything that used to maintain a sawmill as a millwright, and also an electrician. So we had quite the time at the sawmill. A lot of fun work there. But back to the old lathe. We've made our own leather belt on it, of course, and I apologize for these long sleeve shirts that I got on, so I'll roll up my sleeves and we'll give her a go here. And I also realize you shouldn't spin a lathe over without anything in the chuck, but I don't think we got to worry about it flying apart. Nice and quiet. Doesn't run rough. Of course, it's a change gear lathe. Have all the change gears for it that South Bend produced, and we'll let it quit spinning, and then I'll take it out of gear there. We have a dog plate for it, and then we have all the change gears you could want for this lathe. Keep them covered up, keep chips off of them. Also keep them lubricated, keep the rust from coming in on them. Of course, they get used quite a bit. This just deflects some of the chips also. Got several dogs for this old lathe. I've got a steady rest and a center rest hanging over there. I also got a plate for mounting oddball stuff. And this thing does quite the job. It's still real accurate and real easy to use. Now, it does have a little wear in the spindle bearings on the head. I really wish I could do something with that. I've not really ever figured out exactly what to do about it, but it's not that critical for the work that I do here in the shop with this lathe. It's a fun lathe to use, and I really enjoy cutting aluminum on it. Especially, I got just a pile of spaghetti down there. Sorry, Joe Pie, I don't have the little C chips figured out yet. Okay, well, we're gonna wrap that up and make another video sometime of another project I got going on. Thank you.